Hasan Piker has stooped to a new low by engaging in what appears to be animal abuse under California law. We're going to talk about that today on The Legal Mindset, where we teach you to be your own judge. Okay, so we've been talking about Hasan for a while and his various legal issues, his battles, his essentially problems that are really dragging Twitch down, dragging the online community, the streaming community. But, you know, a lot of these things aren't reflected in day-to-day life. And a lot of these things you look at with Hasan, they're really affecting the online community or the general, overall atmosphere of the environment he creates. But one thing that is very tangible is how you deal with people in your life and also how you deal with animals. Often, one of the signs of a serial killer is someone who is cruel to animals, or a psychopath is someone that is cruel to animals. And we now have what seems like pretty conclusive proof here that Hasan may have been abusing his pet, his animal here. And we're going to show you that today. Of course, we've got the video here on The Legal Mindset. And of course, I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney. All right. So let's go to the video here and check this out. Here's the video of Hasan with what is his dog in the background. Now, mind you, this has been a 4-hour stream where the dog has just been sitting there doing nothing, absolutely nothing for 4 hours. So God help the dog for wanting to walk around, it stretches legs, not be sitting in one spot for 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 hours at a time. The dog just trying to stretch his legs. Well, of course, that's a no-no for Hasan Piker, and we'll see how he reacts here. Let's play the clip.
Of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking just stop.
And you see right there, this is the important point. He tries to claim now that the dew claw of the dog got stuck. You can see right here where he reaches his hand. You see the hand out. He's clearly reaching that hand. From that perspective, it's going to be his right hand out, and he's pressing a button. Watch this.
America, Kaya, please just fucking just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby. It's just...
The only baby here is Hasan, who literally can't handle anybody getting any attention except for himself. Even when his dog goes to get attention, that is too much for Hasan Piker. Therefore, he had to use a shock collar. Now, he's trying to say this was not a shock collar. Oh, it's just vibration. Oh, it was just a vibrating collar. But that has now been fully exposed as a lie. As you can see here, there are individuals who went and took the collar, which he tried to say was just a vibrating collar, and they upped the brightness so you can kind of see where he clearly placed a piece of tape right here over where the shock prongs go for this. If you want to scroll here, you can see this is the model here. That is the shocking version and vibration only. So they've got the charging points that are on the middle side, right? You see right there. These charging points are clearly covered by a piece of tape. He's trying to hide those. And this is the model of shock collar you see, which pretty much matches straight up with what he's got in the stream. And you can see that's available here from eCollar Technology. So this is something that, once again, Hasan, time and time and again, tries to lie, tries to deceive, but he's called out on. He's called out because, well, he just doesn't know the facts, doesn't know the truth, and he also doesn't know the law. Because under California law, specifically, as I point out here on X, California Penal Code 597, there is a prohibition on maliciously and intentionally causing unjustifiable pain or suffering in any animal. And beyond that, there are local ordinances, that is local laws, against the impermissible use of a shock collar. And because of that, I've encouraged people who have seen this stream to reach out, to use the phone number here, to send a mail, or hey, if you're in LA, go in person and say, hey, look, here's the video, here's what we see, you really need to look at this. It looks like, based on all this proof, show them the picture of the tape over the shock prongs, say, hey, based on all this, we think that Hasan is in violation here. And at the very least, this will get this investigated. This will make him have to answer for his actions here. And now, while this may not throw him into prison forever, this is not a felony. This is not a capital crime. The point is to show Hasan a person, a Nepo baby that has never had any consequences for his actions in his life. He's always gotten away with everything. He still continues to get away with literally everything at Twitch. To show him there are consequences. People will follow up. They will call you out, and you can't just engage in this bad behavior forever. Dan Clancy may not punish you, but eventually the law will come for you. And these principles you pretend to stand for are really just falsities. So I want to know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will catch you on the next one.